Ah. What is it this time? I see. That concludes business.
Over here. If you have business, then let's hear it. Let's hear it then. I am. I was born into a branch family of the Shimazu. When the talk of marriage arose, I was adopted into the head house. As a young girl, I thought that I would take a local man for a husband and bear his children. That I would grow old and die in Satsuma. Truly, there's no telling what the future holds. I'm well pleased. Well now, it seems we have like minds. I was just thinking of asking you the very same. Since saying that I wanted to speak with you, we haven't had the chance. You remember that time, I trust. It wasn't my intention to pry into your past then. But at the very least, I thought I could get a name. You're not given to conversation, it seems. Careful with the clumsy jokes now, especially if you're not good with words. This, I say as someone who was once like you. I spoke in Satsuma dialect, you see, and it made me self-conscious. Be it our position, our birth, or our hearts. No matter how we try to behave, there's always something binding us. You should understand this well enough. Now, I won't ask you further about your origins. But am I correct in assuming you've never had a cat or a dog? Delightful creatures both. Adorable and sweet. They snuggle up to you without asking complicated questions. It seems we're quite alike, you and I. If you have the chance, it'd do you good to try caring for them. I'm reminded of the darling chin I used to have. With that, I didn't have to let him go. But that's enough about me. It's your turn to talk about yourself for a change. If you have business... That is all. You may go.
Ah, it's you. Ah, excellent. I just arrived myself. Come on, let's head inside.
It's good to see you both. Listen, the British are building their legation on Gotanyama, and our plan is to burn it down. Naturally, it's not going to be easy. So I've asked a few of our younger comrades to lend us their assistance. Our people have also been watching the comings and goings at the legation. Their reports include mention of a samurai with a peculiar hand. Must be the samurai you're looking for, right? Well, what do you say to helping us out? I didn't want to twist your arm like that, but please understand that my priority is the safety of my men. It's better to have you there. I hear that samurai made an appearance when we attacked Harris. I know we are dealing with the British this time, but they might repeat their behavior. Marvelous. My thanks. Ryoma, would you consider joining us too? Your presence would be much appreciated.
I hear the legation was a parting gift from the Red Demon. Makes it hard to ignore. So yeah, I'm along for the ride.
My thanks. Now, I know I'm the one asking for your help, but I don't think I'll be able to join you. I'm in the middle of talks with the Lord of Choshu and his chief retainers. Genzui and the others have assembled near Gotanyama. Can I count on you to go?
I imagine you've got things to take care of. Let's meet around Gotanyama later.
Look at this place. It's more like a fortress.
Indeed. With the Americans fading from the scene, the British are making a show of their power.
When they finish that damn thing, we're in trouble. We'll never get them out. Kasaka! Yamagata, what took you so long? Anito, glad you could make it.
It's a terrible shame what happened to Master Shoin. But mark my words, I will personally make sure his death wasn't in vain.
Mr. Takasugi, it's been quite a while.
Ito, I've got a job for you. I want you to put on a fireworks show.
And by that you mean destroying a certain building.
Exactly. Now the Red Demon's gone, the foreigners are next. Let's torch them in the cholera they brought. The smoke will rise as a beacon for our cause.
You need horses. I got them. You got it. Thanks. Thanks. I'll keep searching for fine horses.
Ah, it's you.
Ah, there you are. Let's get started.
Get a good look? These British gents desire a grand castle.
They've got guts, all right. Especially their boss, Arkok.
You go with the diversionary team. Stir up some action down below and get the attention of the guards. Ito and Yamagata will start a fire while you keep them occupied. Give them a good fight, then head up to the legation yourselves. If all goes well, once we've regrouped, we go after Alcock. Are you all clear on the plan? Right. You go with the diversionary team. Stir up some action down below and get the attention of the guards. Ito and Yamagata will start a fire while you keep them occupied. Give them a good fight, then head up to the legation yourselves. If all goes well, once we've regrouped, we go after Alcock. Are you all clear on the plan? Right. You go with it. Ito and if all goes, are you all? Right. You go with Ito and if all go, are you all? Right. You go with Ito and if all, are you all? Right. You go with Ito and if all, are you all? Right. You go with Ito and if all, are you all? You're quick on the uptake. Bodes well. All right. We will get into position. Be on watch to strike.
No one can stop our merry band.
Indeed. I'll do my best not to disappoint.
Please don't kill us! We're just following orders.
Stand firm! Wait for an opening between shots!
You'll pay!
Let's do this!
What have you done, you bastards?
That was barely a whimper.
Here we go! There you are!
You will pay this!
Over here! It's done!
But Alcock is still nowhere to be found. And I hear he's got quite the bodyguard with him.
Don't rush. Take your time. Sure thing. Very well. Thanks for your patronage.
Savage. Have you no concern for the wounded?
Took long enough.
Meet again.
Not bad. Here you are.
Not holding back.
Just get it started.
Sir, it's past time we put an end to this. Haven't won yet.
Enough of this. This again. Die! Damn you to hell! You savage!
I'm glad you have a talent for arson.
Why are you so intent on provoking the British?
You saved me the trouble of provoking the British.
Wait!
They will pay. I will make sure they meet the same fate.
No. Gensui, you've gone too far.
This is just the beginning. Wake up, people of Japan! As the smoke rises, so shall we! So shall we!
This is no better than the Red Demon.
Look, Master.
Ah, finally. What do you want? You know your stuff. Really? Yeah.
Welcome! I'm blessed to have your patronage.
got it.
Later then, and take care.
I hear Genzui saved a seat for you at his party. Seems he's celebrating burning down the British legation. Well, you feel the same, right? Harming innocent bystanders isn't any kind of success, no matter how pleased Genzui and the others might be. Do they really think that's the right way to forge a new nation? What do we even want Japan to be? That's not one of my strong suits. I've only ever done what I felt was right. Well, no point worrying about it now. I'd better find a way to cheer myself up. Guess I'm heading to the pleasure district. Join us later, if the mood strikes you.
Welcome, welcome, from both myself and the horses.
You need equipment? I'm your man. Don't lose heart, you hear?
Over here. Need something? Oh, all right, I suppose. Only ever in the company of comrades like Kosaka and Ito. After all, I care little for flashy entertainers. I didn't come all the way to Edo to gallivant in the pleasure district. It'd be a shame if my aspirations were thwarted by sheer debauchery. Through abstinence and the weathering of trials, one discovers unexpected paths forward. At least that's my theory. This is great! Oh, I see. By your leave.
What do you want? Really? Later then.
I'm listening. I can't believe it. Really? Well, I'm happy to listen whenever you want it. Be seeing you.
Hey! Can I help you? All right, though I may not be the right person to ask. Too high! Oh, why, it is an earthly paradise. The Miyazaki and Yoshiwara are home to the most beautiful women in the land. Indeed, I will never forget my first visit to such a world of sensory delight. Takasugi served as my guide. Boy, did I cut loose that night. But when at last it came time to pay the bill, I came up short. So, I had somebody run and fetch Katsura. Let me tell you, never have I seen that mild-mannered man so angry. Top notch! All right, though I may not be the right person to ask. When I heard the Red Demon was continuing his oppression, I couldn't idly watch from the safety of my domain. But I never once imagined that Master Shoin would be arrested. I nearly fell over when I heard the news. If only I could have spoken to him before he died. My failure to do so will surely haunt me for as long as I live. The very least I can do is help others to carry out his last will and testament. Ah, understood. Be seeing you then.
Over here. What can I do for you? Ah, how lovely. All right. I will be going now.
What is it? You know how to please. Understood. Be seeing you.
How do you do? What is it this time? How splendid. I see. That concludes business.
Come, come. If you have business. Farewell. I trust you. I would like you to have this. How may I? Oh, do you speak true? Please, I would be delighted with your aid. I am ever so happy to see you again. Will you be back soon? I fear that I miss you.
I wonder if everyone else has arrived. Well, shall we head inside? If I can find a woman with a bit of spirit, I might even enjoy myself.
The British legation was burned down. They say the big wig fled with his tail between his legs.
Serves them right. Those filthy foreigners made off with my woman.
I can't get the image of the wounded out of my head. So much for coming here to unwind.
Ah, I hadn't expected to see you here. Thanks to you, I made the passage to America. I only came back yesterday, in fact. Why, it was full of surprises. The government and education system are naturally quite different, but even their way of thinking is so unlike ours. I was talking about America in the other room just now, actually. I'm, not terribly experienced with this sort of place. I was told to come here to chat over some nibbles and drinks, and couldn't exactly refuse. I wasn't the one footing the bill, after all. Well, our journey at sea, for instance. Oh, you'll definitely want to hear that one. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but the Kaishukatsu, despite his big talk before setting off about being a Navy man, gets very, very seasick indeed. Oops. I talk far too much when I've had a drink. Let's continue this chat some other day. There's something I'd like to get your thoughts on, too. I'll just stay here and, sober up a little. Till next time.
No time to lose.
Pay attention now. You'll miss the technique if you so much as blink.
Katsura? Who's he bothering now?
Hey, tell this fellow how good I am. My secret techniques are quite something. Am I right? What do you mean? I'm as sober as a judge.
Do you two happen to know this man? Could you kindly stop him bothering me?
He's 3 sheets to the wind. Even the 2 of us might have a hard time with him.
Hang on, you've never witnessed my techniques, have you? Well, you're in for a treat! Really? I can't keep on waiting!
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. See you around.
Not exactly the type of guy you normally see around here. I wonder who he was. It's this way.
Oh, there you are! We've gone and started without you! With this, we take one step forward toward realizing Master Shoin's vision. Kampai!
That place would have been a breeding ground for cholera. We were right to burn it to the ground.
Speaking of cholera, a firework display to honor all who have died is to be held by the Sumida River.
It's a shameless attempt to curry favor with the masses. But I'm all for fireworks. Blaze bright and vanish. Hell, that's how I want to go.
Listen up, men. It's time we began the next stage of the plan. The Red Demon is dead, and the British legation in ashes. We have the momentum to finish off the shogunate. We'll take control and defend our land from the West's control.
Hear, hear! And forge the world. Master Shoin, envision!
Then I have a proposition for the next step in ousting the shogunate. Kill Kaishu Katsu! Glad you're keeping up. With the Red Demon gone, he is at the heart of the shogunate. And word is he'll be attending the fireworks.
Katsu? I've heard he's just another aspiring windbag. Is killing him even worth the trouble?
It's the aspiring ones that you have to watch. Not that I need to rely on a drunkard for advice. Let's keep numbers low, to avoid drawing attention. Ready to head to the river and finish him? We can't afford to miss this chance. We'll have plenty more opportunities to drink. Great. We're counting on you. Sakamoto, you'll join us, won't you?
I guess. If it's what Master Shoin would have wanted.
I appreciate it. I'll go ahead and scope it out. Let us meet at the Azuma Bridge.
それから
でしょ
How are you? Been well, I trust? Ah, truly splendid. Ah, taken any photographs lately? I'd love to see them. Be sure to drop by again.
I'm glad to see you. Really? That would be great. If you want me to improve this, I'll need more reading material. I have a hunch you will be back again. Am I right?
Alms, if you please. Give me more. I thank you, and in return,